All right, let's get practicing in QuickBooks Online. Grab the link below in the description so that you can follow along. All right, here we are in the QBO Gym. And the QBO Gym is a place where we have numerous hands-on exercises that simulate real-life scenarios that you may encounter as a bookkeeper. Every month, we come out with new exercises for you to practice and complete, and we break it down for you into 4 different sections. Today, we're going to be working in the February Year 1 Cool Down section. At the top here is a little animated video to give you a synopsis of what you, the bookkeeper, will be doing for Craig this month. He is our fictitious business owner. Further down is an interactive pre-assessment quiz that relates to the video up above. Below that are the exercises in this section. And at the bottom, once you have completed those exercises, there is an optional area where you can use some sample posts on your LinkedIn to share with everybody what you have learned so far. So let's dive into our last exercise in the cool down section where we're going to practice running Craig's reports. Go ahead and click on that link to get the exercise pulled up. I have it over here on the right hand side for us to follow along with, so let's read through our scenario. It's the end of the month, and so it's time to create your reports. You'll create a profit and loss or P&L and balance sheet for Craig, and he has also requested to see the progress on all his estimates. You will need to be in the same session of the sample company that you did the previous exercises in. Now, if you have not completed those exercises yet, go ahead and click on the link that'll take you to the first one. Complete that one, and all the ones following after that, they all build on each other. So it's really important to start with that first one, continue all the way through, and then come back to this one. So let's get started with the exercise. The first thing we're going to do is create the P&L or profit and loss report for Craig. Over here is the sample company. This is the last page that I left off of from the previous exercise. So on the left navigation bar, we're going to click on reports. The left navigation bar is over here. About halfway down is reports. Go ahead and click on that to get to the report center. Next, we want to click on profit and loss. That is in the favorites section right here. Next, we need to adjust the report period for last month. So to do that in the report period field, we want to select last month. That is at the top here, report period. Right now it's this year to date. Click on that to expand it. And we want last month. So scroll down a little bit until you find last month. Go ahead and select that and then click on Run Report once again. And now you will see that the report has showed up for last month. Now from here, you could choose to email, print, or export the P&L report to a PDF or Excel spreadsheet for Craig. That would be right here. You can email, print, or export it to Excel or PDF. We're not going to do it for this exercise, but just know that that is what you would do after you have run a report if you wanted to send or print directly for your clients. Next, we will create a balance sheet so that Craig can see the totals for his accounts. We will go back to the Reports Center to run this report. To do so, we just need to click on Back to Report List. So back here at the top, there's this blue lettering that says Back to Report List. Go ahead and click on that. Once again, in the favorites section, we are going to look for our balance sheet, which is right here. And just as an aside, the balance sheet and profit loss, if in your client's books, if for whatever reason it's not in the favorites section, it is in the business overview section, that balance sheet and then profit and loss down there. So click on balance sheet to have it run for us. Once again, we need to change the report period to last month. So in the report period field, we are going to select last month. That is again at the top here. Click on the box to expand that drop down and then go ahead and scroll down until you find last month. Once you do, select that and then click on Run Report. And now the balance sheet is showing as of the end of last month. So once again, from here, you can choose to email, print, or export the balance sheet to a PDF or Excel spreadsheet for Craig. That once again would be right up here if you need to do that. Finally, Craig asked to see a report of the progress of his estimates. So let's go back to the report center and find that report. Click on back to report list. Again, at the top, you will see that. And then from here, we can scroll through and try to find it, or we can use this search bar where it says find report by name. In here, we want to go ahead and type estimates. So go ahead and do that right now. And when you do, you will notice that QBO has pulled up two different reports related to estimates. Now, the first one shows all the estimates Craig has created, no matter the status, that is this one. And the second one shows the estimates that are being progress invoiced during the course of the project. This is the one that we want, so we're going to click on that one, the one that says estimates and progress invoicing summary by customer. Go ahead and click on that. And you will see in the resulting report that it shows that Gavelber photography invoice that has been partially invoiced and how much is remaining to be invoiced. And that you can see right here. That is why this is the one that we created in the partial invoice that we had created in the previous exercise in the strength training section. That's why you needed to do all of those exercises first before you did this particular one. We can see now that this is the amount and the total amount that has been invoiced so far. Once again, from here, you can choose to email, print, or export the report to a PDF or Excel spreadsheet simply by clicking on the icon that you are looking for, or however you're choosing to do it. You would click on the appropriate icon to send the report to Craig. And that is it. That is how you would run reports for Craig. And if you have any questions or want to know more about the QBO Gym, just click on the link below in the description. We have finished all of the exercises in February year 1. Congratulations, you did a great job. Keep on practicing, and I will see you